So, I don't normally do two blogs in one day, and I might end up putting this up tomorrow. But just wanted to tell this story because I feel kind of bad. Well, earlier, usually when I paint outside on a nice day, because every time I've tried to paint inside, no matter how hard I try, I always get some paint on the floor or on the carpet. And not here, but like at home in Jersey. So like I usually paint outside, and I unfortunately it takes forever here because the weather has been back and forth. So sometimes I have to wait, a couple days before I can paint again. Well, anyway, today I decided that I didn't feel like going outside to paint, so I just laid a bunch of paper down on the floor and started painting. But which I was painting this room, which is the same room that the kittens predominantly stay in, and so they're all curious about like everything laying out, all the paint brushes and the paint and stuff like that. So I'm trying to keep them away from the paint because I don't want them to try to eat it. Number one, I don't want them to step in it and put paw all over the carpet. And so I kept trying to like push them away. They got all curious about the paint water, trying to drink it and all sorts of stuff. And I pushed them away, like get away. And finally, the female kitten, Thursday, she finally, I guess, got the hint and she backed off and went somewhere else and started playing. But the boy, he just kept on, kept on, kept on. And I don't know if he fell or I don't know, but all I know is I look over, he's on the floor, like on his side, and there's this black paint that's covering him all over his face and all over his paws. And I'm like, ah! Like, what did you do that for? So I started screaming, and I don't usually yell, so he freaked out and started running and went to hide in the litter box because our litter box has a dome. So he went to run and hide in litter box, and there's footprints. Like I got some of it up, but some of it I couldn't get up on the carpet because he ran. So I had to pull him out of the. He's terrified. I'm like, why is he scared? He doesn't like me. First of all, he only likes Jeff. The female kitten likes me. But anyway, pull him out of the dome, and I'm looking at him. I'm like, oh, you gotta be kidding me. So I'm like, I have to rinse this paint off before it starts to dry, because then it's gonna be a real pain in the behind. And he's never had a bath, and I plop him in the bathtub, and I turn the water on, and he automatically like starts freaking out. So I have to. He's already scared, so I'm sure it didn't make the situation any better that I'm holding him down. He's pretty much fighting with me, and I'm trying to like splash the water on him and get the stuff off. And then like I got so frustrated because he was fighting me so hard. I just took him and just stuck him under the faucet, which made him scream and howl. And my husband said that he could hear him howling, but he didn't know why. And I felt so bad because I could tell he was absolutely terrified, because not only was he already scared from the paint falling on him and from me yelling at him and chasing after him, but now he has all this water on him. He's freaking out. He actually peed himself. He was so scared. So finally, I get all this paint after all this struggling. I finally got all the paint off of his face and off of his paws and everything. I pick him up, and I'm holding him, and he's so terrified that he's panting. And anyone who owns a cat knows it, or knows anything about cats. You know that cats don't pant unless there's something really wrong. And he's like, and I'm just like, I felt like so bad. I'm like, oh my God. I had actually asked Jeff to I said, Jeff, wash this paint off of this cat, please, because I figured it might be easier if Jeff did it, since that kitten likes Jeff more than me. But Jeff was asleep, and he was like, go away. So I had to do it. And he's fine. So he's okay now, but he's like so quiet now. It's like he's not playing. Like all he's doing is just laying around and curling up, and he's not really like he purrs when I pet him, but he's like really quiet now. So I think I really traumatized him today. And yeah, so I don't know. I feel bad.